off the back iron, the heel, no good. Heeman with the board, it's in the corner. Jumping for joy. Oh my goodness gracious! Christopher Richards with no regard for you.
DMV Hoop Session presents the 2024 Capital Hoop Summer League, showcasing the best high school basketball in the DMV. DMV Hoop Session presents the John Carroll Patriots versus the DeMatha Stags, Capital Hoop Summer League semifinal game.
25% three-point shooter in the regular season, but gets that one to fall as Spring Mills takes the lead 8-7 with 10:22 to go. Dickerson has an answer. Surveying, 20 seconds to shoot. Crosses up Thomas, nice entry pass inside. Waited for Shipley to make the move, and they're rewarded. Heeman and Richards will check in for Bullis. 3 seconds. Turn around. Shot is up from Shipley. A prayer, and it smooth like butter for Shipley. 13-9, still a Cards lead. 7:09 to play. Top of three-point range. Stevens instead opts for the floater and makes his second basket of the game. Thomas with 5 seconds, has to kick it out. Smith will trigger for three and connect. Lokai Smith from distance, his second made tray. Stevens, the only one donned in yellow, but it's not navy blue, so it will work as Christopher Richards hits a big-time three. Jumper off the back iron, the heel, no good. Heeman with the board, it's in the corner. Jumping for joy. Oh my goodness gracious! Christopher Richards, with no regard for human life, hammers it home. It's really just neither team can make a basket. They're not going at a slow pace. Inside Thomas, step, turn around, smooth. Angelo Dickerson, crossing up Shipley, step back, deep three-pointer, top of the key, it does not matter. Dickerson showing off the range. Under 2 minutes ago, Adrian Stevens out, Heeman hesitates. Down low, Stevens, he finishes.
Good ball movement from Bullis there. Heeman taking his time, not just rushing a jumper.
Bullis, they were not ready for the sudden shock of losing Eric Riva, and so that against a stacked Tenley Tigers team, it was a much larger loss than it is appearing against this Spring Mills Cards team, who I think we need to shift some focus on as they're without their starting guard, shooting guard, Tyler Jones. He had 13 points and 4 boards. He's MIA. I don't know if it was travel concerns, injury, we don't like to speculate, but he's out. Dickerson step back three-pointer, and there's an answer for the All-Star. Third made three-pointer. Cardinals are grasping at anything they can get. Smith will try his hand at a three-pointer. No. Bockley, nice rebound, and I don't know how that went in.
Neither do I.
I think that got tipped. Stevens saved our equipment here on the table. I saw the fate of the broadcast flashing before my eyes, and Stevens was my guardian angel. Richards cannot be stopped. He makes his third three-pointer from distance. Smith just throws something up, and why not? The shot clock running down. Lokai Smith, his first second-half basket. Stevens with the right to the corner. Three-pointer on the way, and another make from distance for Bullis. Heeman barely had to move, as he's been quiet from the scoring column, but Dickerson surely has not. He buries another three. I mean, you can only play so long with your starters playing 31 out of 32 minutes as Shipley hits the jumper. Shipley, the second play into double figures for Spring Mills. 13 for him. Dickerson with the left, Dickerson off glass, and one for good measure. Stevens, back up from the elbow, short, grabbing his own rebound, and will put it back up. Heads up basketball from Adrian Stevens, who's got 12. Shipley will finally force that 5 seconds, so Stevens will try to drive inside. 10 seconds to shoot. Richards does just that and buries another three-pointer. 19 for Christopher Richards, fourth made three-pointer. Christopher Richards, he's been making a name for himself.
I think he has, and that's nice to see. Like, you know, some new faces and showing that, hey, we're here too. Our team may be stacked, but we got other pieces.
And it's also, it's who's going to step up when you have players like Ryder Goddard. There's a fantastic move from James Parisi. He's got 4. And they made it all the way to the Final Four. I think that these parents made a few more trips than they'd initially anticipated to high school Maryland, but they put up a great fight.
Yeah, I don't know if Spring Mill will be back. We have no idea. But I'd like to see the Eastern Panhandle team coming back toward the DMV. I know we say they're strangers and they're out of town, but, you know, geographically, they're an hour away from the city. So they're more like distant cousins of Baltimore, too.
But also I think that it makes a case for more out-of-state teams, or I guess I'd say out-of-region, outside the D.C., Maryland, Virginia area, more teams to try and make the trip up. You know, maybe next year we see a North Carolina team, maybe next year we see another Pennsylvania team. You know, who is going to be coming next? Inbound Shipley off the back. That was a nice play. Shipley to get to 20 points for Chase Shipley, an even smooth 20 for Shipley. So, you know, I'm not going to sell myself short. Actually, no, I do not. As Heeman finishes with the right, he does a lot there for an emphatic first. The Bullis Bulldogs avenge last year's loss to Temley Tigers. This time they will make it all the way for a chance to compete for that 3-tier trophy, 67-31. Bullis wins by 31, and in that first part of the first half, Spring Mills, they showed fight, they were up, and then Bullis just steamrolling their way through.
Bullis found the weakness, and I think it's because they were taking careless shots too early. Spring Mills got a little too hot, and then Bullis found they're like, okay, they're taking these crazy shots, they're making them. How long can they stay? You know, you can only stay hot for so long.
DMV Hoop Session presents the 2024 Capital Hoop Summer League, showcasing the best high school basketball in the DMV.